Hey, hello everyone and welcome back to RimWorld Mod Testing. Today we're looking at a new mod brought out by the Vanilla Expanded team, Vanilla Backstories Expanded. Now, I say looking at, but really we can't really look at it too much, but I have left the link in the description for it. Likewise, we are also going to be looking at VFE Mechanoids, Makeshift Robots, and Vanilla Skills Expanded. So, let's get started. First off with a little moving of the screen here. And, okay, research wise, we just have the robots, which is why I threw the mod in, just that way we actually had something more to deal with. So we're gonna send over our researcher. Should be able to pop that off. Probably be done before she even gets there. But we'll see what happens here. Now, as far as the skills go, that one we can actually look at. And what that does is that gives you a specialty with a skill. Like if we take Mary here and we go into her bio, then we click this little star up here. Alright, now you see that she only has the mining options. That's because you have to have a passion and you have to have at least 15 levels of experience in it. You can only have one expertise per character though, so okay, so we'll unlock new skills, we'll level up, grant them powerful, be various bonus. You can only select one expertise and only in skills that your pawn is passionate about. So with her, hers is mining, so we could either pick the drilling, prospecting, tunneling, or geology. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't think I need more chunks. I don't really have tunnels or caverns. I do have deep drills, so she could do that more efficiently, I suppose. Or she could get more digging up ore. Well, considering I don't really have mines around here too much, I think I would go with the deep drill, but this only gives you +5 to your deep drilling speed. Okay, what's this give you then? Okay, this gives you +5% to your mining yield. Tunneling will give you +5% to mining. Somebody had a heart attack. And rock chunk chance is 5%. Alright, so let's pause here a minute so I can deal with a couple of things here. Alright, so first off, let's go. Do we want her to mine faster if we send her out mining? Well, she's a slave, so probably not. Most likely, if I have her doing anything, it'd be drilling. But is speed really what I want her doing? You know what? Yeah, let's just select it. There we go. So now she has this little star by drilling, and now we can level it up. Okay. So on top, oh, and her mining. Wait, was her mining always 19? Yeah, I think it was. But now she can level up drilling if we send her to do drilling. Now, I don't know if I currently have any drills up running at the moment. I don't think I do. I'm pretty sure I don't at the moment. No, I don't think I do at the moment. Shoot. Okay. We'll look at that in a minute. Makeshift bots. can make from scraps left in the base. Highly inefficient but cheap. Alright, and mole. Which one is mole? That would be you. How about come over here and have your heart attack over here? So that way at least somebody can get to you, like maybe one of my robots. If not an actual doctor. Actually. I have doctors here somewhere. That wouldn't be a doctor. Ah, here we go. You're a doctor. Can somebody come leave out a doctor, please? See, the only problem with this is that you gotta have somebody come leave them out. But I'll just have somebody leave out the doctor, and then the doctor can go work on mole. Hopefully. At least that's the plan, anyway. Alright, so anyway, back to what I was doing over here. What was I doing? Yes. Trying to figure out where we're making these things at. Now, is it something that will go under the factory thing? Let's see. MadeBot, yes. Okay, Makeshift Builder, Makeshift Cleaner, Makeshift Hauler. Okay, so they are under that. Alright, so we had the Makeshift Builder, station for assembling and recharging makeshift builders. Alright, let's just throw them out here. The builder is 125 steel, 75 plasteel, and 5 components. So I'm just going to chuck that right there. Makeshift Cleaner is 75 steel and 3 components. The Makeshift Hauler, 125 steel, 5 components. And the MadeBot, 125 steel, 5 components, and 50 cloth. Okie dokie. Well, we'll just throw her right there, I guess. Alright, so now all I gotta do is get somebody to come build these, and we should be good. Now, as I was saying about the skills, though, let's go look at, like, Priscilla here. We go under biome, come into her star, and as you can see, her thing is animals, that she has passion and above 15. So her options would be taming, ranching, hunting, or handling. Well, I'm not giving her a weapon, so she ain't going into hunting. Ranching, experience ranching and animal produce gathering. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Get more yield and the speed's increased. Okay, what about taming? What do you get? Now remember, these are at level 0 of this thing. The more they do it, the more I assume it's gonna go up. So taming animal chances plus 5%. Attack on tame fail chance is minus 5%. That's pretty good. We'll look at hunting, which is 5% to their hunting stealth. And handling is the animal, train animal chances plus 5%. Alright, so any of those would be good, but you can only pick one. So you'd probably want to have multiple people being able to do it. Now, if I pick an animal one, I couldn't, like, wait for her to gain one and then pick mining. I don't think you can anyway. I'll have to try that with one of my people that have more, but I don't think, because it says you can only pick one expertise. But is that one per skill, or we'll figure it out in a minute. So I think what we're gonna do, though, is go with the producing and the ranching. So we're going to select that, and there we go. Now she has ranching as her expertise. Now if I take her, and let's see if we have anybody that needs dealing with, which I have no idea if I do right now. Anybody up ready to be milked? Probably not. Well, you know, an easier way to look at this? Not like that. Go into numbers. Go to animals. And let's see. Nope. Nobody needs milking yet anyway. Don't look like it. Looks like they've all been milked. And looks like they might have all been sheared as well. Well, that stinks. That one's almost done. 54%. No. Dang, man. I'm batting a 0 here for testing, huh? Alright, well, apparently oh, well, that one's almost ready. But I'll probably not catch it, and somebody else will probably take it, so that kind of sucks. Okay. Well, let's go see, like you're our cook. Now, I know you're my cook, so I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna click this, right? Now, you're my cook, which is fine. You got butchering, drug cooking, really? Oh, it's because you're above 15 in intelligence, that's why. Food hygiene, feeding, piercing, dueling. That's because you're above it in melee as well. Synthesizing, hacking, again intelligence, researching, again intelligence. Okay, so if we come up here now, we can do the butchering thing, which is speed to butchering and efficiency. Food hygiene's less poisoning. Cooking speed is plus 0.1. Alright, so, well, I'm going to go with that because that's what they do. They're a cook. So let's select that. Alright, there. Now that it tells us for a fact that you cannot pick another one. And even if you have multiple areas that you could have another one in, like the drugs or whatever, you can't do it. So, I figured as much, but I thought I would check it, and I am correct. But what I'm also correct in is that as far as cooking goes, I should be able to make you go cook something. Right? Really? There's nothing to cook. Really? Are you kidding me? How about we make some... Well, I don't need fish food, actually. How about over here? Okay. Let's, I don't even want to eat it. Here. Well, then again, that might not be technically cooking. Alright, so let's just go with the whole making a simple meal. How about that? Really? Why can't I do that one now? Oh, unpause, that's why. Alright, so let's go you and have you come cook. Thank you. Alright, so whenever Coyote does the cooking, that should raise her cooking expertise up. So we'll just give it a second here and see if it goes up. And if it does, great. If it don't, well, I don't know. But it should go up. Like, it probably ain't gonna go up a lot, but you should get experience in it. Alright, there we go. Let's click on you and we'll bring up your bio. And there. Okay, so now you're a level 1 hobbyist. At level 1, your cooking speed still didn't go up though. Which may or may not be just because, you know, it's only level 1. But it can go to level 20 as far as I know. So, we'll let her just continue her cooking and we'll check on her in a bit. Alright, what else was there? Oh, I forgot to show this last episode. I made it and I forgot to show it, but I don't have the fuel for it anyway, but it's just a smaller wood burner, so. Alright, so here is the Makeshift Builder. Not very energy efficient, nor is it fast, but it gets the job done to some degree. Right, so I'm assuming it's just a builder bot, but I don't really want it doing much, so let's just shove it in the I have no idea where I even want to stick you, so I'm just gonna stick you right here for now. Alright, and then we have a makeshift cleaning bot. It's not very energy efficient, blah blah blah, same crap. Though, here's what I'm looking for. We have these cleaners, which would cost you 30, what is it? 30 steel, 20 flash steel, 1 mech component, and 2 advanced components. As opposed to the cheaper version, which only costed you 75 steel and 3 components. So, same thing with the hauling bot. It's a crappy version. In fact, I don't even really want it running around, probably. And again, it's just, like I say, it's a makeshift version. The AutoHauler, not very energy efficient, not fast. Speed-wise, I mean, well, carrying capacity is 375. Speed-wise, 1.75 cells, whereas the regular hauling bots, where the hell are all my hauling bots? Oh my, they should be around here somewhere. That's the boxer. Why is the boxer out running around? I don't know. How about you just get back to your charging parts? Where is my hauling bot though? Okay, this one of the haulers. Where would the hauling bot be though? It should be somewhere in here. Hello? Lucy, you got some explaining to do. Oh, I don't know where my hauling bot is. Hold on. Where is my AutoHauler at? AutoHauler. There we go. Where are you? Up here. How did I not see you over here? They're both over here. Okay, so anyway, the AutoHauler 375 1.9 cells. So it's only slightly faster actually. Energy wise, it's probably more efficient than this thing, but otherwise, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so what's your 1.75? Okay, so compared to yours, probably 1.9. No, yours is 2. So, yeah, okay. And as for the maid-bot is a maid-bot wearing a maid outfit. Mood buff to close spawns. Keep house clean and cook food. 1.75 speed as well. But what I heard was this is like a cooking bot and one of these propaganda bot thingies. Broadcasters, that's it. It's supposed to be similar to those. I don't know for a fact. But what I do know is I don't want it anywhere near the kitchen, so it's getting stuck on walkways. Alright, so those are the makeshift robots. Cheaper and, yeah, cheaper to build and less useful, probably. And that was the expertise part of the mod. Now let's go see what your expertise is now. Still 9. You're not getting very far, are you? I guess I didn't let you run long enough to... there's one of the propaganda broadcasting thingies. Why are you blasting relaxing music? Oh wait, probably because I have one set to music and one propaganda. Should be all propaganda. Just to make sure everybody gets their dose of ideology. Alright, so you, how are you doing now? Alright, so you only gained 9 from that, right? Yeah, apparently. We'll see whenever it ticks off here. Slowly, eventually, maybe. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, she is only getting 9 per, so that is going to take a long while to level up. Alright, but that is the basic essence of the expertise. Now, I don't know, like, okay, so I guess if they already come with a backstory, they're not any different, but we could go into here, I guess, and see. Now, I don't want to give her one, but I want to see if any of the I don't know which ones are new ones, though. That's the thing. But there's supposed to be new backstories that are added. Like I said, you'd like this one, the alcoholic trucker. I'm pretty sure that one's a new one because I don't remember ever seeing that one. A space trucker working for Arc Knight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's a new one. Alliance ones are probably all normal. Aquaponic worker, that one. I doubt that would be a new one because I think they're a little better at doing tags than that. Like I said, you could look at the workshop page. It has different things on there about this mod, but it just basically gives you options for different backstories, basically. Yeah, see, I don't know if that's cannibalistic surgeon. Might be cannon fodder. That one's broken up too, though, so I don't know. Charity worker, that one's probably not a new one. Like I said, I don't know which ones are new or not, but essentially the mod does add new backstories for the characters. So if you want different backstories added in, go check it out. I mean, it is by the vanilla expanded team, so should be pretty decent. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. So like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And if you have a mod you want me to check out, let me know in the comments below. Till next time, I'm out of here. Bye bye.